Hi, welcome everybody. Welcome to Adventures with Captain Ray Kelly Live. I can't say it's Thursday night, but it's Thursday afternoon, and I had to go on at a special time today because I have tickets to go to a concert, a Chris Jansen concert tonight, right here, about 20 minutes away from my house. He's performing, and he's really a great country singer. I saw him down in Florida when we were down this past winter, and I really enjoy his music. But anyway, good to see everybody. I got a great show lined up, I should say, with an awesome guest, two guests. We got a surprise guest coming in, but I did put it on the Facebook post. And the two guests are Captain Joe and Joe Fortaleo. So Joe will be joining us a little later. If he can, he might get tied up at work or whatever. But Captain Joe's in the back room. He's enjoying his shrimp and lobster. And we're going to have a good time talking about drones. So I got to welcome in everybody. And Warren, he was number one, and it was good to see that. How you doing, Warren? Good to see you. And Lee, Yellow Rose Drones, he was right behind him. How you doing, Lee? And Jody, Drone Shots. Always good to see you. So, and we got John Olson watching. He's right here on Long Island. He lives about 20 minutes from me. So, and maybe his wife is watching because she watches sometimes too. So, hi, Cheryl, if you're watching. And I know I saw Jason flying high in Florida. How you doing? Good to see you. And yep, Joe Fortaleo's in the chat. So how you doing, Joe? Good to see you. Well, that's a good sign. But anyway, and we got Brian, Waypoint, New England. He's watching. I'm going to be flying with Brian very shortly. He's going to the Northeast Drone Meetup. And it looks like that's going to be a great meetup, really. Here's my coffee mug. I ordered it as soon as they were available. I placed my order for it. So along with a shirt, a couple of shirts actually, but I'm looking forward to meeting those guys up there in Rhode Island and flying with them. I haven't flown up there in about 3-4 years. Yeah, that was the last time I was there. I went to Mark Fisher's Rhode Island Drone Meetup, and I thought he was going to have it annually, but then he never had it again. So I was so glad that John and Josh and Steve and Mark Fisher put this new meetup together. So anyway, let me get back to the names for a minute. And I know if I go too fast, I'll miss somebody. But anyway, good to see everybody. Thank you for tuning in at this special time. And I had the pleasure of flying with Jeff Norman this morning. Him and I went out to the Hamptons, and we flew at Cooper's Beach out there. It's a secret spot, and one of my secret spots, of course. But we looked for some sharks and whales that go along the coast there, but we didn't find them. But again, we still had a great time. And what we do is you fly for 5 minutes, you look around, you search, and then if they're not there, you move on to the next beach. And we did that. We hit 3 different beaches, but they weren't around. I mean, I'm sure they were out there because there's sharks out there, no doubt about it. But we didn't find any on the surface or close to the beach. And then we came back and we flew to Shinnecock Canal, and that's a lock system that separates Peconic Bay to Shinnecock Bay. and the boat's got to go in the lock, and then they raise the water or drop the water, and they can go out again. But we had a good time flying that too. But anyway, we got one of the celebrities in the chat, and that's some drone guy. He's in the chat, Jeremy Alms, and Jeremy, he's responsible for the Northeast Drone merchandise, but he's also responsible for the 6th annual South Florida drone meetup merchandise. And unfortunately, I don't have the coffee mug. It's out in the kitchen. So, thank you for that, Jeremy. Really, it means so much. Eldon, how you doing? Takeoff, lift, and land. Bronx, New York's in the chat. How you doing? I'm sorry, I got to make you a moderator. I will do that. I promise. When I review the stream tomorrow, I can't do it right now, but I will change that tomorrow. And we got Michael Flyzone in the house. How you doing? Good to see you. And John, Connecticut Pirate. And John, I can't wait to fly with you, really. Brad's in the house. How you doing, Brad? I see you had a great time down at Minefield, Philip Koshat, another one that went to Minefield. Good to see you, sir. Let's see who else. All right, I think Captain Joe's all out of shrimp and lobster, so I'll get back to the names very shortly. Alex Escardo, another drone superstar, is watching. So how you doing, Alex? Good to see you. Anyway, and Cool Cat's in the house. How you doing? But anyway, I want you all to please give a warm welcome to Captain Joe. He's coming to us all the way from Louisiana, if you don't know that. So, hey, Captain Joe.
Hey, guys. Hey, everybody in the chat.
Good to see you. So,
I would have had some steak and lobster, or some shrimp and lobsters, but I think Joe got it before me. So I was just
oh, really? Okay. Okay. But anyway, I tell you, you're looking good. I like your shirt there,
Thank you.
Very, very nice. You got your logo there with your Captain America.
I got Johnny to put the logo on it for me.
Yeah, looks good. Yeah. But so have you been flying? I know you guys have been busy, but have you been flying?
I think in the last week I've flown 3 times. I've finally been able to get out a little bit. But I'm in the middle of football, so I'm doing the pictures and getting all the packages together. And once I get these distributed this week, I get a little bit of break.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I know you got a great business going there. You're like the school photographer. You're the only one, correct? Or do you have competition?
I do the team photos for a few of the sports at the school. There's another guy who comes in and he does all the posters. And basically, I'm one of the only other people shooting action shots on the field, or either somebody from another team or the yearbook staff.
Okay, yeah.
So that's where I make my big hit, is with the parents, because they all contract me. I've got 28 parents right now contracted this year.
Oh, is that right? Really? Okay. And that's what they do? They sign contracts with you ahead of time, and you sort of key on those players?
Oh, I have a little sheet. I've got it around here somewhere. I've got a sheet that's got all the names on it, and I just carry it with me for the first couple of games so I realize who I have. And it just go down the list with it and just make sure you're hitting those players.
Yeah, that's good. That's great, actually. When did you first start doing that? How long have you been doing that?
Well, originally, when I started, I'm in my 51st year.
Really?
How long I've been doing professional photography. It's 51 years ago, I got my first picture published.
Oh, really? Wow.
And I've always done it on the side, where whatever I was doing, I find time on the side to make extra money. And about 2012, when the kids started going to Mandeville High and they started playing in the band and stuff, I wanted to be able to take better pictures. So I had press credentials from a magazine out of North Carolina. I just used those to get into the stadiums. And it was a no-brainer to go on the field and take their pictures. And since 2012, it's just progressed. And especially after Katrina, everybody that was out there before stopped coming.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Thinking about it. Katrina, that was bad. I remember
It
that like
was.
yesterday. I remember watching it on the news live, and man, what a terrible catastrophe, really. Did you take any damage during that yourself?
I've got so many pictures from Katrina.
Yeah, I can imagine. Got any handy that you can show? Well, no.
No, not quick.
We should have prepped that, but I didn't know you were going to talk about that. So, but anyway, we got another drone superstar, John Flynn's in the chat. Flying Flynn Media. Good to see you, John. And another superstar lurker's in the chat. And that's 107 Drones, Barkley. How you doing? So, well, thank you about the shirt. This is my cowboy shirt. I got like little buttons, you know.
That's a country western shirt. That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly. All you got to do is rip it apart and it opens. So, but anyway, so, but anyway, you've been flying drones a long time. I know that, and people forget when you started and all of that. So, when did you start flying drones?
Actually, I'm going on my third year. That's all. Just 3 years.
Okay, see, I forgot. For some reason, I thought it was longer.
Yeah. July was 3 years.
Yeah.
And I originally, I always wanted one, and never bought it because I couldn't see a need because of the still photography I do. And I finally broke down when my son went into the Marine active duty, when the Marines active duty, and I saw on Adorama they had a Air 2 on sale, Flymore kit. So I bought it. So when it came in, I had it sitting on a table over here, and I started reading the rules and watching drone shows.
Yeah.
And when I read the rules and found that 107 fine line they have between commercial and recreational, I said, you know what? The problem I have is that I'm a professional photographer. I go out there. What happens if somebody says, well, you're doing it commercially?
Yeah.
And I wanted to put them on YouTube anyway. So I said, well, I'm between a rock and a hard space here. So what I did is, before I flew that drone, I got my 107.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I went on Pilot Institute, got the course, and 10 days later went and took the test.
Wow, that's quick. Yeah, that's really quick. So Pilot Institute did it for you, huh? That's good,
Right.
Greg.
Then I bought a Mini. Then that's when the Mini 3 Pros came out too. And I bought a Mini 3 Pro because I've heard Ron and all of them sold me. And I bought it, got it in, and my first flight with the Mini 3 Pro almost lost it.
Oh man, that's not good.
Because it's so quiet, and I was on a lakefront, just flying straight up and down the lakefront, not even around the water or anything. And I'm bringing it back, and I'm watching it, and it's coming towards the trees, and my son calls me, and I answer my phone on my watch, and didn't realize it went over me.
Oh man.
So it's getting to about 20% battery. And all of a sudden, that was also, if you remember back, they had a problem with the RC1 where it was glitching and turning off.
Mm-hmm.
So it glitched and turned off on me. So that was the second thing. So now I'm a little panicking, but I'm saying, well, it's going to come back. It's going to return to home. And I get it started up again, and it's saying battery low, return to home. So I said, well, it's coming home again. And I'm looking at it, and all of a sudden, it does it again. It just crashes again. So now I'm saying, okay, it's coming home. So I get it rebooted and everything. And it says critical landing like this. And I'm looking for it. I can't see it. I don't know where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking it's still on the other side of the trees in front of me. So I'm pushing forward. I'm sending it over the other way.
Mm-hmm.
So what it wound up doing was landing in the grass next to the sidewalk, about 6 blocks in back of me.
6 blocks?
6 blocks in back of me.
Oh man.
And for the next hour and 15 minutes, I walked the opposite way up and down that lakefront looking for this drone.
Oh wow.
And I'm walking back and I'm saying, well, it's got my name on it. Somebody maybe contact me.
Yeah, yeah.
And this couple was walking. They said, "Are you looking for a drone?" And I said, "Yes." They said, "It's down by Girard Street in the grass."
Oh, that's
And I'm
funny.
thinking, Girard Street, you know. So I go out there and it's just sitting there, nice and pretty in the grass. And when I saw the video, that's when I realized I was pushing it away from me.
That's amazing. That's a good story, really.
Put out a video about return to home right after that.
Yeah.
And it just made the biggest difference in my life when I realized,
hit that return to home.
Don't panic.
Yep. Exactly. I got it right here. The return to home button.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Because you could ask Johnny, when I got the Mavic 3 replaced after it crashed into me, the first flight we're out of Fairview Park, and I got it flying down by the river, and I lost all contact with it.
Yeah. Wow. No, it's amazing. And it works good. It's happened to me where I had a return to home to get my Mini to come back because, you lose track.
But I lost the feed, everything. And I told Johnny, I said, I lost it. They said, "What do you mean you lost it?" I said, "I don't have any contact. It's gone."
Yeah.
Like this. I said, "It's in the air. I know it's in the air." Yeah. But I said, "I'm just going to sit here for a second." And then it said returning home like this, right? Yeah. So I sat there. It took a minute for it to come back to me where I could see it. And then I brought it back. So I used that little piece of video and put out that video also about don't panic, let it come back.
I wish I had that video queued up. But anyway, we got Joe Fodelio in the back room just to let everybody know. And he's just got out of shrimp and lobster.
I eat all the crab. You get the rest
shortly. But anyway, we got another superstar in the chat, and that's Johnny Drone Flyer. How you doing, Johnny?
Who's Johnny?
I'm going to show one of your videos right now. So let me just show one of your videos. Another superstar, Ken Huppower. Place it here is in the chat. So let me just show this video, and then I'm going to bring in Joe too. So, or I could have brought him in, and we could have watched it all together. But I want to give him a grand entrance. So let's see which one. All right. Thought I was going to show this one first, but we'll show this one. You can narrate over it if you want, okay? You are a great pilot, no doubt about
it. Yeah, this was the other day I went out by Mandeville Harbor because I noticed they're doing some work around the lakefront. And I noticed that when I got out the hospital, I was driving down and I saw this construction. And it looks like they're breaching, like the beach right up here. You'll see it in a minute. And then a little bit further down on the seawall, they're doing a bunch. You see where they're reinforcing the beach right there.
That's a great place to fly right there.
And the only thing you have to worry about is seagulls. But this one place coming down here is where they had all the construction going. And I just sat out there and did a couple of shots with it and a little hyperlapse with it.
But we got Nick in the house. How you doing, Nick?
They're re-shoring all that up for some reason.
Yeah. Joel's in the chat. How you doing, Joel? I want to fly here too. When I come to visit Johnny,
you gotta come down.
I've been saying that for years now. I hope to get there.
We have about 3 secret spots we can bring you to.
I love the way you put your videos together. Really.
Thank you.
How long does it take you to edit one of your videos? I mean, I know it depends on how long it is, but the average time.
Well, look at how long the video is going, how much film I have for it, how much content. And then I know I want to keep it around 4 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes. And then I find my song. I have my songs. I've got so many of them with Epidemic Sound set up already. I just know when I flew and go try to find something that kind of will work. Once I start editing, 30 minutes.
Well, okay. 30 minutes, yeah. That's quick. I thought it was going to be, you were going to say longer than that. Yeah.
30 minutes. The longest one was the one when I got out the hospital because I wrote the song for that one, and that took me 3.5 hours to write the song.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we got another drone superstar, Rodney. Quadney. I should say. Quadney's in the house. Hey, Rodney. Yeah, but I know you fly a lot, and for the most part, you were flying every day there for a while.
So, I was until I got hurt.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm glad you're on the mend, and you'll be back to normal before you know it. But listen, let me bring in my next guest because he's one of the best guys in the drone community among us all.
Mr.
And
FPV.
I can't say he's from Texas no more. I gotta say, he's from Tennessee. So welcome, Tennessee Joe.
I'm from Kansas City, and I don't need no grand entrance. You can just bring me in whenever. But yeah,
it's Mr.
Hey,
FPV.
Joe.
What's going
How
on,
you
man?
doing?
Hey, good. The air
Joe.
conditioner just kicked on, and I'm staying in like the closet where that thing is. So sorry if you hear that fan in the background kick off.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you.
You hear me okay?
Good to see you. Yeah, you got good audio.
Audio
Good
okay?
video.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. How you doing, guys? Good to see you, Joe. Right?
How do you like it in Tennessee? Tell
Man,
us.
tell you what, trying to
He's got a new hat and everything.
fit in over here.
Now he's got a new tumbler. Look at this.
Trying to fit in over here in bowl country.
Yeah, right. That's nice. I like
No,
the color.
it's great. It's great out here. It's beautiful. I'm not working yet. Looking for some work, but just kind of getting acclimated to the area. Just gorgeous out here. Get my kid in school. And happy to finally be here. Yes, sir.
Well, I tell you, it's a totally different area compared to Texas, right? Yes.
I can barely hear you, Ray. I don't know if it's my
really?
audio. But
how's that? Better? Maybe I'll come closer to my mic. No. How's that? Better?
A little bit.
No?
Yeah, it's probably this noisy thing behind me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But how do you like it in Tennessee compared to Texas?
Night and day difference. Night and day. I mean, Houston was, and I'll apologize if there's a lag here because I'm not in the best of zones for reception, but it's a night and day difference. I mean, Houston's a concrete pancake, and that's not home really. I mean, I've lived there for actually half my life. 23 of my 46 years have been in Houston over 2 different stints, but no, I fell in love with it out here 2 years ago when I was working on this very house I'm sitting in, doing tile work for my friends, and fell in love with this place out here. And it's worked out that our mom and dad's, moving back home to, I think, Indiana. So we're going to buy their place down the hill.
Nice. Yeah. And you're there with your daughter, right? How does she like it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She loves it. Yeah. She loves it too.
Yeah. No doubt. Moving can be really stressful. I vowed when I moved back to this house here, I would never, ever move again.
Yeah. I hope this is the last one for a long, long time. What's up, Quadney Bill? Yeah, I hope this is the last one for a long time.
So Joe, you guys had a great time at Minefield, right?
Man, I'll tell you what, Minefield's always a blast. I've been 4 in a row. And Bray, you need to go to Minefield, man. I don't know why you don't go to Minefield.
Make it next year.
Maybe it's the distance, but man, you got to go. It's such a good time. I mean, a lot of the faces we see at Florida, a lot of the same faces.
Yeah.
Great structure, great,
So
great people.
Other than your epic rescue, what were some of the other high points?
Some of the other high points, seeing the guys, seeing the guys for sure. Hanging out, camaraderie. The rescue was awesome. I was glad to help and be able to do that. But it was a collaborative effort. I promise you. Bob Casey and I were gone. Actually, he left his hat at the hotel, so we just jumped in my truck and ran back to get his hat. While we were gone, is when Chris Hope crashed in the lamppost deal, whatever. So I got back. I saw that he had his Phantom strung up with a contraption. I said, "Oh, what's going on?" And he tried, and I'm sure most of y'all know the story now, but he tried his Mini 4, and then Bob Casey's, Chris flew Bob Casey's DJI FPV Potato. And, but that's hard because you can't look straight down with that drone.
Okay,
I don't know what it is, maybe 20 degrees. So it was, and Chris was like listening to 17 people tell him what to do, and he's like, I need one person. But, no, it was.
Well, we're going to show that video.
I flew up there just to take a look. And I flew up there just to take a look around and just to get some pictures of it sitting in there. And I was like, man, it's pretty stable. It's not windy. I said, put that thing on my drone. So, Brother Bob, he put on the, put it in the chat, Bob. that knot he was so proud of, and it was perfect too. It didn't cinch it. It didn't, loosen up. It was perfectly centered. Once I snagged that drone, it just held it just right. Put it in there, Bob. But no, it was an awesome time, and I was just glad to, be able to get it up out of there. And I'm really glad people like Scott, Jackrabbit, and got some good shot. Like a bunch of people got some good shots of it. And Derek, the guy flying the Avata 2, man, he was a huge help. And somebody put in the chat also there what his channel name is, and tag me in it so I see it. But I want to go and see if he's put anything up of that, because he was up there helping big time with the fine tuning of the deal.
For that, I mean, again, you did a great job.
Thank you. I'll give you a quick tip, Ray, because when I was watching Joe's video, the audio is a little loud. Maybe turn the audio down a scotch on this one.
All right.
You don't have to mute it, but I think it seemed like it was loud on JoJo's video.
Oh, yeah? How's that,
there you go. Yeah, I don't know how it is on the stream, but
he was flat, face up. It wouldn't start.
What's that now? It was upside down.
Yeah, it's right there. It looked like it was face up. It wouldn't.
No, it was upside down.
Oh, it was upside down.
Yeah.
You couldn't go.
Yeah.
And you did this editing, right? How long did it take you to edit this video?
Oh, couple hours. Not too long. Just kind of grab some clips. It probably took longer to look through footage than it did to edit it.
Yeah, it's upside down.
Yeah, you can see it's upside down.
This is incredible.
That wooden turtle mode.
And yeah, I sped this up a little bit, but the wind was moving me around, so I just tapped it back to the right, and it kind of slammed on the inside of that bucket. And when it came back, it hooked. And Derek in the Avata 2, he was like, "You're on it, pull up." I pulled up real slow, and I was like, "Yeah, sure enough." And then coming down, I was in sport mode, full blast coming down, and it sensed the drone there, so it was coming very, very slowly, very slowly. It was
And look at this catch.
a couple inches per second, just barely coming in.
And I know who that is, but who is that?
That's Sean Hyde, yeah.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Sean Hyde ran out there and grabbed it.
Yeah. This was incredible. Really.
Oh yeah, and then this part, I acted all big and bad, but no, it was just all in fun. But yeah, no, this was it was a collaborative effort. Like I said, I mean, Charles, the Juice Man, he flew up there. He saw his FPV drone. He was I had that fiberglass rod in my truck, and trying to see if he could kind of lance it and stab it, bring it down. But yeah, it was awesome. It was an awesome weekend. It always is.
No, it looks like such a fun place to fly drones, really.
And you can get some amazing cinematic shots of that place, like with your Mavic 3 Pro, Ray, you can, you get in that 70 mil, that 3X telly, and get back a good safe distance. It's great. Right here's 70 mil right here.
What a sunset you guys had. Sunset?
That was sunrise.
Oh, sunrise.
Sunrise.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Very nice. But anyway, and before I forget, if you guys aren't subscribed to Joe Fodolio or Captain Joe, do it. Do it now. Don't wait. Because I know when I wait, I forget. So anyway, but yeah, that was incredible. So congratulations again, Joe.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Man, it was a lot of fun. Glad to help Chris out and get it down.
But I know a lot of people forget your story. How long have you been flying drones?
I mean, it goes back to when I first started flying the toys, about 2014, for a couple years, and then I got out for a couple of years because they were just dumb toys. And then first roofing company I worked for in 2018, they had a Phantom 4 Pro V2, and so then I was introduced to DJI then about May of 18, and I was like, hey, my manager was setting it up to take pictures of a roof. It's like, whoa, what's that? It don't look like $100. And so that was when I fell in love with that. Got an Air One. Yeah, actually, the company bought 3 salesmen, Air One Fly More combos, and that's how we all got started in it.
Oh, cool. But I didn't know the police chief was there. Apparently,
I don't know if it was the chief. I know there was a couple young officers there. The chief, I'm sure, did come by. The mayor usually comes by.
Yeah, that's
awesome
great.
Time. Awesome time.
Yeah, definitely. And I guess you guys sung or wished Ken Herron a happy birthday because his birthday's right around the time, right?
Yeah. His birthday was actually Friday on the 22nd, so that was.
You guys sing to him? Did you sing to him?
Pre-meetup. Chris Hope did, yeah. Chris Hope broke it out in tune. Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah. No.
When the police were great.
All the live streams at the time when you're at those guys in this one, you were at the meetup. It says, should have went. Yeah,
you got to come, Ray. It's so man. It's such a good time.
Right.
It really is. I'm glad I'm half the distance away now. It was like 9.5 hours from Houston, and now it's about 5 and 15.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna definitely be there next year. That's for sure.
Well, I keep saying I'm gonna skip it a year so I can go to Castle Crash, which is the weekend after this coming weekend. Right. But if you're going, Ray, if you're going to Minefield next year, I'll go to Minefield too. Because I know Bob Casey don't miss it. I know Scott usually don't miss it. Rick usually don't miss it.
We'll get Captain Joe to go too.
Captain Joe's got to come. Johnny's got to come. Johnny and Joe, y'all just come together. And Matt, Johnny's son-in-law, they all got to come up. And then all the FPV crew, all my FPV guys too, like Charles, the Juice Man, and Dan, FK1,
Yeah.
Of course, Dave, Fly High. Like it's a good all around thing.
5 hours from us. We get up there in the morning, leave in the morning, get up there for noon.
Right, it's not that far, right?
I think it's 5 hours. Last year when I stopped at Johnny's for the night, when I left, it was 5.5 hours.
Yeah.
His place.
If anybody has any questions for Captain Joe or Joe Hodolio, put them in the chat. We'll try to keep an eye out for them. But let me talk about the tip of the week. I do a very sophisticated tip every week. And it's just check the UAV forecast before you go flying, especially for the wind gusts, because they can take out drones, those wind gusts. But anyway, do you guys have any tips for the viewers? Captain Joe, you got a tip?
Same thing I said earlier about the return to home. If you go out there and you lose it, make sure you first off check your settings. Make sure you have it on return to home. I know a certain person up that flies ships all the time that puts his on hover. Yeah. And I tell him all the time, put it on bypass, put it on return to home. Let it come back to you.
Yeah.
But if somehow you get out there and lose the signal, give it a chance.
Yeah. What about you, Joe? Do you have a tip for the viewers?
Yeah, I thought Joe was going to say make sure you have props on your drone before you go fly, but I guess he wasn't going to stab me right there on that one. But I would say, but make sure you got props on your drone before you go fly. I'll never live that down. And what else? I recently went on the FPV side of things. I recently went to two thin battery straps instead of one fat one, and that's way better. That's way better. So I'm sure that's a lot of people do that, but if one fails, it's done, right? So you got 2 on there. It's a lot better.
Yeah,
a lot better grip.
That's good.
I have another addition to it. If you're flying with friends, don't give in to peer pressure and stay out of tugboats.
Yeah, I was going to introduce you as Tugboat Joe today, but I thought better of it. Wow. But that tugboat is such a great place to fly. It really is.
I had the honor of flying there too last year.
Yeah, you ended up going there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Went and flew there. Yeah, Joe and Johnny and I went. Mhm.
But it's so coincidental. You brought that up because let's see what this video is. Let's see. I don't know what this one is. So, Captain Joe, if you want to talk about that, narrate over
This,
it.
this is the one when the first flight after the hospital. Yeah. This is the one I wrote the song for. It took 3.5 hours to write.
Days, a fight to stand, two surgeries
This is gonna be my channel
later,
anthem.
but here I am.
Yeah, I flew right over those waters.
Yeah. That audio's better, right? It's not too loud now.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And that lighthouse too. I want to fly that lighthouse.
I had the pleasure.
Yeah. I love this. I really do.
Good night, Kenny Hoffbauer. Have a good night, buddy.
Just if you notice around the lighthouse, all that light color, they just showing all that up with concrete and all kind of rebar and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Tugboat Joe. I like that too, Warren. We need to. It's Tugboat Joe. I'm Propolis Joe. You ain't. You're Tugboat Joe. Let's go. That's it.
Yeah. But anyway, if you want to watch more of that, just go to Captain Joe's channel. But anyway,
that was actually my main reason for a drone, to be able to go shoot pictures of that lighthouse.
Is that right? Really? Okay. Yeah. I don't know. There's something about lighthouses. I love flying around lighthouses. I do. I wish we had more of them on Long Island.
Well, my son in North Carolina, the Marine, he told me next year when he gets back, I have to make a trip up there, and we have to hit the outer shores. He said there's about 8 lighthouses right up there.
Yeah, I've been to a few of them. You know, before I got into flying drones, you know, that whole Outer Banks area is beautiful, really. Yeah. But anyway, if anybody has a question, ask them now.
Yeah, cool cat. Michael said maybe I can rescue those drones from the tugboat.
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
a little tight quarters there, isn't it, if I remember right?
It's really tight.
Yeah.
I was able to turtle mode, but it jammed up on something else.
Yeah.
That would be tricky. I mean, you really don't got too much to move around in there.
No, you really don't.
You have to drop a
Really
line.
don't.
How are you going to get it out? With, you know,
You'd have to have a short lead and just kind of drag over the top of it and a couple times, you know, until you get it.
you really need Mark Fisher to swim out there
Yeah.
in his Speedo, you know.
Get the real drone rescue, the OG drone rescuer. Get him
Now we
out
got
there.
a real true superstar in the chat. Steven's in the chat. How you doing, Steven? Good to see you. Thank you for watching.
Hey, Steven.
So,
B-Wee, what's up?
Superstar Darren D-Wee. He's watching
Yep.
all the way in Ireland. So it's hard to keep track of Steven flyby guys because you never know where he is. So he's probably in Finland now. Helsinki, right? Helsinki. Are you home, Steven, or are you on the road? But anyway, but thank you both for being on at this off hour. But
Yeah,
I
my
got
pleasure.
around 6, and I got to get to the concert. Because you wait until the end, and there's so much traffic going in and parking, and it just makes it so much worse, you know.
What concert are you going to?
Chris Jansen. His name is Chris Jansen, country singer. So,
Cool. You and Cheryl have a good time. And
thank you. Yeah. So, anyway. So, I wish you guys were coming to the Northeast Drone Meetup, which is
man, I tell you what, I wish I was too.
You know, it's going to be a good time. I don't want to rub it in and make you guys feel
No,
bad.
I know some people that are jealous or whatever, upset they didn't make it to Minefield, but I feel about that way about every meetup I can't get to.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is gonna be a good one. This
I think
it's a
it
lot
is.
of
As long as the
lot of
website
names.
cooperates and
Yeah.
but even if it doesn't, you still have a good time. Like you said, seeing everybody, talking to everybody. Yeah, so
Oh yeah.
Steven's in Helsinki for now. Okay, good.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to UK this weekend. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Obviously for work, right, Steven? Yep. So, but and I hope to maybe get over and fly with Steven, or maybe Steven will come to the South Florida drone meetup in April, So
That'd be good if he made it this way.
I give him a personal invitation every year. So um, but yeah, I know, Jeremy. It's definitely going to be a blast. No doubt about it. I think they're up well over 70 people that
Yeah.
actually registered to go. And you know how it is. Usually you get 15 or 20 walk-ups too.
Sure. Yeah.
So,
I just come up.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time, guys. Y'all are have a great time.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I did want to show a little of my video. Let me see if I can do that. Just to, I don't think I showed this one, but I might have already. But if I did, it's just us flying out in
But then
the
I
Hamptons.
took off.
This is a secret spot in the Hamptons called
I was
Cooper's
excited to fly with Joanna,
Beach. So we went out there and
and as you can
looked
see,
at some sharks.
they keep the beach
Look at the
nice.
beach, by the way.
People there
This
smoothing out the
beach
sand.
was voted #1 in the country.
All right, let's go look for some sharks and whales.
Yeah. But
But first, let me show you how beautiful this beach is here.
well, I narrate about
And
that.
did I tell you there's
Right,
great
that-
fishing right off the beaches here?
Oh yeah.
Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel now. And if you hit the little bell, you'll be notified of our newly released videos.
But wouldn't you guys like to fly here?
Yeah, definitely. I like to fish
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll
and
try
at
to
a
get there
few beaches in my day, it's always beautiful
What
footage.
you think of this sunrise?
Yeah.
And what you think of
We were
flying
out there this
in the
morning.
Hamptons?
We flew this beach and 2 others, but we didn't find the sharks or the whales. On this one,
I usually fly
we ended up
between
no, on the
100
next
and
one. The next time we
150
went here,
above
we
the
found
water
dolphin
when I go
feeding
out
on bunker,
into the ocean
They were
looking for sharks.
breaking the water, and that was cool. I should have queued that one up. Oh, check it out. I didn't edit that one yet. I'm so far behind in my editing. Anyway, if you want to watch more of that, just go to my channel. And I appreciate everybody who does and all my subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, but I'm trying to.
There's
If you guys see something that's interesting, please bring it to my attention. And the long ones, I have a hard time. Let's see. I want to hear who's the first person to make a joke. yeah. But anyway, so Joe, not to bring it down and talk bad. Were there other crashes that we haven't heard about?
I was just looking at there was a crash when Barkley got there. He crashed the party with his number 26 Barkley Eagles Saquon Barkley jersey for the Eagles. Since they beat the snot out of my Chiefs in the Super Bowl, he had to rub that in. But that was he crashed the party. But no, I crashed a bunch drones. I crashed FPV a lot. I was power looping the gray boat that's kind of spanned over the creek.
Okay.
I mean, I power looped it several, dozens of times. And I was coming around, and I just bought new batteries from Dave. I just bought some 3 6S and 3 4S. Anyway, I had a brand new. I charged it up, put brand new 6S on there. Power loop of the boat. I was a little bit high, smashed into the hull of the boat. It went and it unplugged. It thankfully it unplugged the battery right away. I lost video right away, which is a good thing because it went in the water. And it's actually this one right here. I've not put a battery on it yet, but it's this guy right here. And this is
really?
this is the Quad Mafia prototype frame. We've got the new ones are getting cut real soon. So this is but this is the prototype, and
nice.
And that's something I do want to promote is that it'll be coming out very, very soon on quadmafia.com.
You got a release date?
I don't have a release date yet, no, but Mikey's in the chat. He might be able to have a more, whatever date. But this was built when this was cut. The 04 wasn't out yet, so the 04 you can cram one in there. Ask Kenny Hoffbauer, but the new one will be cut to house an 04 really well, a little bit wider. There's some toilet thinking options on it for the for your battery, which is the battery going sideways for the non-FPV guys. Battery goes sideways instead of this way. It's called toilet tanking, and so we're real excited about it. It'll be coming out real soon.
Okay, that's
super
a
jazz
looking drone. I like the color scheme on it. And
yeah,
you
can
pick any colors you want, correct?
Yeah, you pick any colors you want. I like the green. The pink props are on there just because they're the Gem Fan proxies, and it was the last set that I had, and I was, and it really is the last set that I have, because that's been pretty chawed up there. But
wow.
I wanted to fly them. I wanted to fly that prop again because they're really good.
Yeah, that's good. On the average, how many sets of props do you go through a year, Joe?
In a year? Oh God. Let's go down to a weekend. I probably damage if like when I was in Houston and I had my Fly Buddy Will C FPV. I damage anywhere from 2 to 5 props, on the day, and that's not, 2 to 5. Like some days just a couple, no big deal, and other days I crash a fair amount.
You do so,
and I bend it and send it. If it's like this is probably a little bit too far gone, but like this is okay. Ain't nothing.
Hey, Sean. Sean's in the chat. How you doing, Sean?
Hey, Sean. This prop's like
who caught
beautifully
the drone?
perfect.
You showed the video earlier where you caught the drone, Sean.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lowered it down into him.
You're a serious, excellent FPV pilot, Joe. You know that. I say it all the time,
I appreciate that. I'm just having fun with it. I picked it up, I don't know. My eyes and my brain and my fingers can all work together to make it look cinematic, and but it's just fun, and that's all I can say is play the sim. I was in the sim earlier with Mikey's Toto Fly Zone. We were in there for half 2 hours just flying around. The sim is it's a real benefit.
Don's in the chat. How you doing, Don?
Hey, what's up, Don? Yeah, the sim's a real benefit.
You're a pretty good FPV pilot yourself. You enjoy FPV, right?
Who, Joe?
Captain Joe?
Yeah, until I hit the tugboat.
Oh, okay.
I actually have not flown the Nevada since then.
Oh, really? What do you?
I was also in the hospital and everything.
Or what?
No, State Farm hasn't put it on my policy yet, and I'm fighting with them to find out what's going on with it because they've got everything.
I think traditional FPV is what you need, like real carbon. Because you crash enough. You're like me. I ain't knocking you. I crashed a lot too, brother. But you just roll the damn thing over and keep going. Forget all that plastic stuff.
Yeah, that's a big difference. And it's so hard to get in Nevada replaced right now. So it's like, it's all charged up, ready to go. I just haven't brought it out yet.
I mean, you were flying a lot of FPV there for a while, Captain Joe.
I was flying daily
Yeah, right.
when it was out of football season and everything had stopped. I was going out there every day and flying something.
Yeah, I
El
know.
Kabong.
Well, you
Said
guys know
Captain
I'm an
Jones, El
FPV pilot
Kabong.
now. You know I'm an FPV guy. I flew to Neo the other day, right through my gazebo. So,
I
but
got the Neo sitting right here. I need to bring it out and fly it too.
yeah. But now, what I do with it right here? Now that I got this N3 controller now for it, I feel better than just flying it out of the palm of my hand. So, but listen, let's do the contest, guys. Now's the time to do the monthly giveaway contest, which is back to it, a $10 Amazon gift card. So now's the time for everybody, and you guys are included. You don't know the secret number, 1 to 25. Put it in the chat. Oh, look at that. John's back in. He knew the contest was coming. And I might add that this contest is sponsored by John Gregory, Connecticut Pirate. So, oh, let's see. These numbers are flying by again. I'll probably miss it again. Nope, I haven't seen it yet. No, not 22, not 8, not 15, not 11. Oh, let's see. I probably missed it already. I don't want to go back because then I can't see the new numbers coming. Not 15, not 16. So not 65. It's 1 to 25. Let's see. Oh, I probably missed it already.
Just scroll yourself to the top where the number started and slowly scroll until you see it.
I know.
That's how you find the first one.
Okay, let's see. Let me go back. Let's see.
Just scroll up.
Oh, I did miss it. All right, I missed it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Guys. All right, Brian, Wake Point, New England got the 14, the first 14 I saw. So
14.
Number 14, guys. So, Brian, I'll put your name right here. Your name will go in the hat. So,
I
congratulations.
see Captain Joe as the first 14, but I might have missed.
Oh, did he? Did he get it before, Brian?
I'm looking. I'm going back to look for Brian. So let me see.
That's your favorite number.
You got it already, Captain Joe?
Yeah, way at the beginning.
Oh, you did get it. Oh, you just flew right by. Oh, I believe you. All right. So, Brian, I got to cross your name out. I got to put Captain
Sorry,
Joe
Brian. I mean to C block you there.
So, anyway. So, Captain Joe, I see you got the landing pad. You were showing it earlier because he won the monthly giveaway last month, which was a Start RC landing pad. And, of course, Warren said it was rigged. It's all rigged. So, but anyway, it's all about having fun. That's what this whole contest is about.
Yeah, it is.
Me missing the number, and I can't get it straight. And we have a few left.
Well, if I win this month, just donate it to the South Florida meetup.
Oh, really? Okay. Sounds good. Thank you so much. So, but anyway, I tell you, I appreciate you guys coming on at this hour. You know, it's an off hour, and I didn't mean to go on against Paul Murray. I completely forgot he goes on at 5 o'clock, but he goes on twice a day.
He's on 14 times a week. It's all good.
Yeah. So, but now, Captain Joe, it's time for you to say your goodbyes and anything you'd like to promote.
Hey, I'm trying to get to South Florida this year. I know the dogs could handle it. Just got to make sure somebody can handle the dogs while I'm going. That's going to be the biggest thing.
Yeah, I know dogs are a big commitment, you know, but I hope you do make it. You will have such a great time. I think Joe will vouch for that, you know.
Uh-huh.
So, Joe, now it's time for you to say your goodbyes and anything you'd like to promote.
Yeah. Appreciate you having me. Thanks for the invite. Enjoyed talking about the rescue and being part of the rescue. It was a lot of fun, and just going to the event, and just it's so much fun. So much fun. You guys go to Minefield next year. I'll probably be there, and again promoting the Quad Mafia. The name is Omerta, Omerta. Look it up.
Oh,
Quad Mafia, Omerta.
Well, that's it looks like a cool frame drone.
It's
And
a great frame. It's a 6 mm arm, so it's a basher. I mean, I beat the snot out of this thing. And it just keeps coming back. Like I put it in the drink now, it went in water, so I ain't plugged it back in yet, but I know how to build it. So if something's wrong with it, I just rebuild it.
I give you guys so much credit. You know, you build your
It's
own
a lot of fun.
drone.
I'm glad FPV found me.
Yeah. Well, again, I got to say thank you. And I got to say thank you to everybody in the chat for watching, taking the time out of your day today to watch this live stream. Thank you so much. But I'll be on at the regular time next week. And, you know, I'll have a good guest. I used to be able to remember who my guests are, but I would have to look it up. Let me see. It's just a question of maybe, no, I would have to get into my phone and everything. So, but I'll have a good guest next week too. Maybe
You
even
always
two.
do.
You never know. So, all right, everybody, have a good night. Get out there, fly for fun, but most importantly, fly safely. And we'll see you again